Hi everyone, it's Michelle here again. I just popped in for a quickie today. I've got a little project that I made last night and I'm just about to wrap it, so I thought I'd quickly share it with you before I do. This was one of those little ideas that I had, and I'm sure you get too, where you think, I'll just make a 5-minute present. So I had these little notebooks. They're the really cheap ones here in New Zealand, and I'm sure you've got your own version wherever in the world you are. These ones were stapled, so I decided rather than trying to cover up this red, which is quite challenging, I would just pop the staples and cut myself a new piece of card and cover the basis of it. So I just cut my card. If you are a newbie, just cut the card to the same size, and then I just scored the centre in the same location, and then it was already made. So I covered it with a piece of craft, which you can probably see underneath the lace. Excuse me, and then I covered it with all this lace. This is a present that came from my lovely friends Tai and Kahlia, and they sent me that beautiful roll of lace. So that covered the basis of all the underneath, and then I used various scraps of lace from my collections and just tucked them all in there. This is for my mum, and I'm not sure if I said that already in the and so she loves this kind of the lacy look. So it's a bit different for me. And then as I started, I kept throwing more and more lace on. By the end it was like, oh hello, it's really lacy. I bound it really simply, just with 3 holes, some tea-dyed seam binding, and I punched the holes through with my absolutely fantastic We Are Memory Keepers Crocodile 2. So I love this baby. It's a real big meaty one. So if you're a newbie and you think, what do you make all those holes with? This is what I'd use. It's fab. One of my favourite things because it's so meaty. The yeah, this is a lovely little ballet image which I found, which I know that my mother will like. And then on the inside I just made a wee craft pocket and put a couple of pretty tags in. She loves the pretty ladies. Put my favourite ladies, dancing lady stamp there, another little favourite stamp, and then through there's a couple of stamps on random pages, and then another couple of my favourite images. Those ones there are from Kaisercraft. That one's My Mind's Eye, and that one's My Mind's Eye. So Kaisercraft and My Mind's Eye stamps. Love those little stamps. And there you can see the middle where I just used the seam binding and popped that through. So I very unglamorously, if you've never made it and you're about to ask me how I did that, I poked it through with anything that had a point to it, just very unglamorously shoved it through. So that's my little mini covered notebook. It's a bit of a sweetie actually. Now that I've got it nutted out in my head, I'll be able to make another one. But you know when you have a 5-minute idea and it takes you a long time to make. So I'm going to faff around with that ribbon in a minute when I'm not on camera, and it'll be much easier to tie a bow. So hey, thanks for visiting and watching. Hope you're all well, my friends, and I will see you back here. I'll have to think of some more things for Love Summer Art. Hope you're enjoying it and visiting all the lovely and talented arty people on YouTube. Bye for now.